Hello everyone, and welcome to your quick Zodiac messages. Keep in mind these are collective and general, so receive only what resonates, release anything that does not. For the topic today, I was getting into just love messages, okay? Maybe it's a message that, your heart wants to tell you. Maybe it's a message that somebody else wants to tell you. We're just going to see what comes through. So let's go ahead and begin. For Aries, we have I need to express myself, balances and imbalances. So you might notice that there's expression when I check in with this energy. Like, I feel a lot of energy in the heart space. So there are heart to hearts, okay, that kind of need to happen here. And I think before you have a heart to heart with somebody else, it's important that you have that heart to heart with yourself, okay? And I feel like that will lead to a lot of love. It will lead to a lot of emotional healing. We have that rainbow energy coming through here. Okay, I just feel like there's something, Aries, that either you need to get off your chest, you feel is important, you get off your chest, or somebody else has to express to you. Either way, there's this energy. It's sitting right in the heart space. And even if it feels uncomfortable, energetically speaking, to express this emotion or express this truth, I feel like it will transmute. I feel like it will create healing. I feel like it will create space, okay, and help with balancing out a situation. So it could even be you expressing your needs, or someone expressing their needs to you, okay, if you're in a relationship, or just in general, you speaking up for yourself, expressing your needs. It could be as simple as that, okay? It could be expressing yourself in the way that you show up in the world. Maybe you want to wear more vibrant colors. Maybe you just want to have more creative expression in your life. But to me, there's something that has been repressed emotionally when it comes to expression, whether it's words, whether it's energy, whether it's just what you want, how you want to show up in the world, okay? And it's important that that comes through. So those of you that know this message resonates, again, look at your sun, moon, and rising signs. You'll know. Or you could just be feeling that there's someone around you who has something to express to you here, and it's going to bring balance. Okay? Next, we have Sagittarius. I just want loyal companionship. Some of you, it could be that you have a dog here, or this person has a dog. This dog here is kissing her, it looks like kissing her third eye, right? Third eye kiss is very special. And with this, we have 10 completion. Some of you, it feels like you could be looking for, you could have a dog, or again, you could be looking for a dog here. But there's that sense of receiving unconditional love that is really important for your journey right now. And that may not come in the form of a partner at this time, right? Depending on where you're at on your journey, what you're manifesting, we all are on different timelines here. But this looks like a blessing to me. And so there's a blessing of companionship, loyal companionship that's coming through. Now, again, that could be through a pet, that could be through a friend, that could be through a partner. But there's something completing in your life, and now it's time for you to receive unconditional love. So open up to receive that unconditional love. For those of you that are creatives, I'm seeing a lot of creative energy. I feel like this is also going to assist you with your creative process. This is going to assist you in many ways here, okay? For those of you out dating at this time, being very upfront with who you're dating and saying what it is that you're looking for is going to be really important. It's going to help you find your match. That's another message coming through here. And some of you might find your match with that completion, right? But that's really beautiful. There is a sense here of just understanding and a feeling being mutual. Okay. I'm hearing for some of you like an easy love, like you just want something that is gentle and flows, something that feels natural and aligned. Okay. So just if you're dating, be very, upfront with what it is that your needs are, what it is that you are wanting in your life here. And for some of you, you're going to be finding like the perfect soulmate dog or soulmate cat or soulmate pet that's going to be, with you here for the next stage of your journey. Okay? That's really beautiful. Anything else for Sagittarius? I'm just hearing open up to receive love. Okay, the highest forms of love. Okay. Leo. We have partnership. It's always been you. So you could already be with somebody right now. Or you could have somebody confessing this. Now be aware, Mercury retrograde is a time when exes come back. Okay? Mercury retrograde is a time of reflection as well. So people reflect on the past. Okay? And maybe you were the best in someone's life. And maybe they took you for granted. And with this card here, someone could be making this realization. Just make sure that it's in alignment with you, and that this person, that you are in alignment with each other. This is somebody, like I said, just because somebody wants you doesn't mean that you need to be with that person. Okay? But for some of you, there's a very happy partnership that's coming together. Things are becoming more clear. As you see, they're kind of in the shadow, right? But the light is surrounding them. So there's going to be more clarity coming through here, more connection. For some of you, it could be a friendship growing into more. It's always been you. There's a history here. There is a history here. I'm feeling a transmuting energy also happening within the heart space between the two of you. Not just because of this card, but I'm actually feeling it. Some of you are truly going to find or develop a deep connection with someone here. One that you feel heart to heart. You feel that energy. You transmute much together. You understand each other, you know, very clearly here. This is really a beautiful energy to come through. It's a very warm love. It's a very warm love. It's beautiful. So some confessions coming in there for you, Leo. Okay. Next we have Pisces. I swear it's true. Truth. Number 9. Pinky swear. Are they lying? Pisces, trust your intuition. Okay, you're Pisces. Trust your intuition here. Some of you, somebody could be making a promise to you, getting you a promise ring or some representation of that. I just feel like for you Pisces, you're like, you have some reservations here. So listen to, I'm not saying that you need to just throw your hands up in the air, right? But if you have some reservations, to listen to your intuition, okay? Because I feel like this next step on your journey, the next step on your journey is one that is going to be very important. It's going to be important that you are true to yourself, that you're expressing your truth, and that this person is also expressing their truth, okay? Because I feel like, again, this next step for many of you could be a serious commitment, engagement, moving in together, buying a house together, something that requires some form of linking, okay? Some form of connection. So what's really important here is that you're true to yourself, okay? That is the biggest message that is coming through. All right. Next, we have Cancer. We have reminded of you constantly, synchronicity. So you're going to be experiencing quite a bit of synchronicity. For some of you who cloud gaze, you might receive messages there. But this person, you know, I feel like they look at the clouds, they think of you. This person receives messages of you. They might contact you and just be like, oh, I felt guided to call you, or oh, I heard that song that reminded me of you, or it's because they want to connect with you, but they might say some form of an excuse or like how they were spirit led to you, okay? With synchronicity, it tells me like you'll know that this is coming in, or you'll receive something similar to this person to make sure that it's an authentic connection, to make sure that they're not just, you know, creating some story to try to impress you, right? But perhaps you like heard the same song on the radio at the same time, or synchronicity is letting you know when you're in alignment. Okay, so you could be a sign of alignment for this person. So keep that, you know, keep that in mind. But there is a very romantic feeling with the sky energy coming through, where someone's like kind of like walking on sunshine, you know, head up in the clouds, just like, you know, really daydreamy. Like I'm getting like the Knight of Cups energy kind of coming through here. So that might be something that you're experiencing, or you're both just on this lovey, you know, lovey, romantic, you know, dreamy wavelength, okay, at this time. So you're syncing up with somebody, or somebody's syncing up with you. That's kind of the energy that's coming through. I also feel like you could be receiving messages. I'm hearing from heaven, or from your guides on the other side, loved ones on the other side, or this person is, okay? And there's some guidance here. So take it one step at a time. Synchronicity will kind of, you know, lead the way. For many of you, that could be, again, songs. It could be numbers. It's just the different ways that the universe communicates with you to show you that you're in alignment, right? Or show you that something is coming in. Like maybe you see this person's name frequently and they call you, right? So it's those little, you know, just those little messages from the universe, the different languages in which the universe communicates with you, okay, or communicates with this person. I feel like this person also reflects on you when they're feeling sad, okay? They think about you when they're feeling sad. But yeah, or like when they're out for walks, or they're creating space in their life. You know, the fact that we've reminded of you constantly, it might be driving them a little crazy. Like they might be like, oh my gosh, and they just like go out for a walk. And then I feel like nature communicates with them in a way that is a little bit more gentle, perhaps, than maybe hearing certain songs or things like that that are more emotionally provoking. That's kind of another collection, you know, another connection for some of you, a collection of people here where you know, some of you, this person's very dreamy about you, some of you, this person's trying not to think about you, but they're reminded of you frequently, and it's kind of annoying to them, but it's like the universe knocking on their door, right? To kind of get their attention here. Yeah, I feel like I'm hearing like a gap or distance to be closed. And we have 7 and 3, which is 10. So 10 is the completion of a cycle. So someone feels like they need to reach out, they need to close the gap or the distance between the two of you here. Okay? All right, that is what I have for you, Cancer. And again, that could also be like if you're at a distance from this person could be really thinking about you until you can, you know, physically see each other. Okay? And Scorpio, we have loyal companion. My love is unconditional. Okay, and again, we have a dog coming through, unconditional love. So you could have a dog, they could have a dog, or again, this could be a loyal companion, could be a pet coming into your life that is kind of filling a space maybe for you, Scorpio. Or you might just be noticing that the dog world, the dog collective, is reaching out to you a lot, and maybe it's time that you feel, you know, you would like to have a dog, or, you know, you're just really embracing the animals that you have in your life. For some of you, for others of you, there's somebody coming in here that is like, not like a dog, but is, you know, is a loyal companion, somebody who wants to, you know, walk beside you in life, somebody who wants to go on adventures. Someone's looking at you like, what's next? Where are we going? You know, I'm by your side. I'm here. And somebody's very optimistic as well. Like somebody's very optimistic nature, very loving, very open. Okay. Yeah. But for many of you, again, it could be this unconditional love coming in the form of a dog or pet here. For some of you, this is a friend. Okay, like I said, always use your discernment. But for some of you, this could be a friend, or this could be, You know, you have a dog and it's showing you unconditional love, you open up to that. Your friends are showing you more unconditional love, you open up to that. And then maybe you meet somebody who shows up, you know, with unconditional love, right? You just keep that flow going here. But somebody whose love is unconditional, you'll know it because they'll show it. Okay, they will show that to you. And it's playful and it's sweet. Okay, and it's adventurous. You know, maybe many of you have been through a lot when it comes to love. You know, you've come, you know, maybe dealt with a lot of karmic patterns or people, and you're just ready for something that, you know, a little bit like, actually, that's interesting. Maybe you could be connecting with a Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius and Scorpio in your chart, you know, in significant placements here. But, yeah, someone that you can enjoy life with. I would say even the lighter side of life, because I feel like you've been through a lot, Scorpio. Okay. All right, Taurus. For Taurus, we have, I'm so tired of dancing alone. Okay. With this message here, this could be you, and this could be you saying that, you know, you're ready for a partner. You don't want to, we're never truly alone. But sometimes, again, we can be surrounded by people, misunderstood, and feel alone. But to me, you know, being an energetic, aware of energy, I know we're never alone, and Spirit makes its presence known here. Okay, but I feel like, kind of like Scorpio, Taurus, you're ready to engage in life in a more joyful way. Maybe even being around people that are joyful, or people that, we have dancing coming through very strong. You know, people that are your tribe, people that you know, celebrate life with, enjoy life with here. So if this is you and you want to call in a partner, then put that out there into the universe. Be open and pay attention to, you know, the ways that love is returning to you, that manifestation is returning to you. Be the partner that you want to attract, Taurus. For some of you too, you could have somebody reaching out to you here that maybe is going through some form of ego resistance, and they're ready to release that, and they're ready to connect. Okay, again, those of you that have been through quite a bit, you know, naturally we put up a wall. But what I'm getting here is, like, you're reaching this point, Taurus, where you're ready for a partner. You're ready to let somebody in. You could be pretty, you know, have many things set in your life, you know. You look good on paper, right? Things look good on paper to you, but there's just this sense of, like, a missing piece of the puzzle. Not to say that someone completes us. We are whole within ourselves, but to me, it's just like the next step. You're just ready for going back to dancing, right? You're ready for the next step here. For some of you, if you've been feeling sad, you know, you need to shake up that energy. You need to dance. You need to move your body. You need to get off that couch, okay? That's something else that's coming through. Maybe even a change of scenery here, but you know, this energy here, it could be an energy too that you're connected with, Taurus. It's just been kind of isolating themselves. They need to kind of get out and socialize more, you know, connect with other energies, because I feel like this person's been dancing with themselves. You know, they've been dancing with their past, and it's time for them to create. So you could be somebody could be reaching out to you, Taurus, who's been in this energy, okay, and they're ready for stepping outside of their comfort zone, right? Or if this is you, Taurus, it could be that, you know, you're just ready to connect with higher vibrational energies, okay? You could be a musician, or they could be, don't have to be. But I'm hearing it's like it's time to change your tune. It's time to change your channel. You know, if you're listening to the radio and the song's making you sad, think about it that way. What do you want to bring into your life? And what are you listening to? Some of you are listening to music. Like, yeah, it's great to listen to music, to express ourselves, to feel what we need to feel, release it. But if you do it for too long, you can put yourself into, you know, a sad state of mind. What state of mind do you want to be in? Listen to music for the state of mind that you want to be in. Listen to music for the relationship that you want to call in. Okay? If you're just listening to angsty music and repetitively, right, when it comes to love or relationships, it's I just feel this is for somebody. It's like keeping you stuck in that like immature stage of love. Again, we all have those moments. We got our angsty moments. We, you know, sing it, dance, yell it out, whatever. But this to me is, it's time to change your tune. It's time to, for some of you, maybe learn an instrument, maybe learn a new instrument. Time to change the channel. Time to listen to something different. Time to listen to the music that you want to live or bring into your life, the energies you want to bring into your life. And see how there's a hand there on that instrument? You have the power to do that. You have the power to change that channel. Okay, Taurus? All right, I'm done. All right. Take what resonates, release anything that doesn't. Okay, Capricorn, we have destiny, I want forever with you. So some of you could be married, okay? Some of you could be meeting your forever person here as well. This person could hug you from behind, be very gentle, very supportive. Something that just feels in alignment, you know, for you. And I have a friend who's a Capricorn and would love to see her with her person, her forever person. But yeah, there's something here that it just feels right. Capricorn, it just feels right. It fits right. It fits. It's also, again, I feel like if you date this person, you know, you're both very upfront with each other about what it is that you want. Okay. And you find that you want the same thing. I also feel like this is somebody who would take a supportive role in your life. Okay, so they kind of like support you in your dreams, support you in your ambitions. Don't mind being kind of the background. Okay, Capricorn, that's just something coming through. They could even be like an opposite personality, whereas like you could be more extroverted than more introverted. Okay, but you balance each other out. But this feels grounded. This feels peaceful. It feels supportive. Again, it's somebody who shows that they care. Okay, not some, but consistently. So again, always use your discernment. Okay, but for some of you, that's what's coming in here. That's a message for you to hear today. For others of you, you could be expecting. You're at that point. Okay. Some of you, there's just a very deep love confession coming through. And again, it would feel aligned. For some of you, you might, it's kind of funny, but some of you, you might actually have this person's chart read, or like there's something about your star chart that aligns with their star chart. So take that if it resonates. Not everyone believes in that, but that could be something else, that there's been a missing piece of the puzzle, and it's been within your star chart about when it comes to love and romance, your destiny. Might want to look into that, Capricorn, for those of you that are wanting to call in this person, this energy. And again, for those of you, some of you, you know, you are expecting, or you're already married, or you know, you just already with somebody, you know and feel this deeper commitment coming in here. And I feel like if you're anxious, like this person is very grounded. You could even be opposite, your Capricorn energy, but I don't know, for some reason I feel, or it could be vice versa, you could be, they could be fire, you could be earth energy, just feel this person is very solid. This energy is very solid. Okay, that is what I have for you, Capricorn. Virgo. Virgo, we have I keep telling myself it's not over, denial. So this could be for those of you that have broken up with somebody recently. This could be an ex that, again, is reflecting on you at this time. Somebody who's just in denial about your connection. They're coming to a point of a breakthrough, I'm hearing. 6 and 3 also is 9. They're coming to a point of breakthrough that's going to bring about a balance. This person could be dreaming of you heavily too, Virgo. Okay? Or again, for those of you, if you broke up with this person, they're trying to process that at this time. For some of you Virgos, you're dealing with somebody who's deeply insecure, okay? And they deal with their own inner demons, their own inner fears and doubts about your relationship or about being good enough or something of that, that nature. Yeah, dealing with their shadow. They're dealing with their shadow right now. Even if you broke up with this person or you separated from this person, they're forced to face their shadow now. I mean, they have free will, of course, but I feel like because there's this space, they can do that. Somehow, Virgo, again, even if you're not present in their life, like you've inspired them to look at their shadow here. Or again, for some of you, this person, is an ex who's just caught up on you from the past. Could be masculine energy too, because I'm feeling the masculine energy in the heart space over on. Yeah. For some of you too, you could have had a fling with someone, or whirlwind kind of romance, and it's really gotten into this person's head. Like this person might be wanting more. Okay, so just be aware of that. Like, it could be while you were traveling, for those of you that are traveling, something I'm just feeling like something that was short-lived, short-term, but the intention wasn't for long-term. But I feel like you made a lot of great memories together, or you had a great time together. So you might hear from this person. Okay? All right. Libra. We have unbridled your spirit, set me free. That's beautiful. You see this person. You see them for who they are. I feel like you love this person unconditionally, Libra. Or this person really acknowledges your wild, and free and unbridled self here. To me, there's just kind of this unconditional acceptance. For some of you, you could be releasing somebody. For some of you, you could have a connection with animals. You could be an animal communicator, okay? And you could be receiving a lot of love from, you know, the animal collective here. A lot of gratitude, appreciation. For some of you, again, you let someone go because you didn't feel like you were in alignment. But we have 22, so we do have that energy of partnership coming through. For somebody, you let someone go and they're coming back to you. Like you let go completely for them to live their experience, to learn their lessons, move through their life, navigate their life with more free will. And they choose to come back to you. They're led back to you on their free will. Not from, you know, this is unbridled. So it's not like they're being dragged. It's not like they're, you know, it's you set this person free. Okay? For some of you, you do a lot of healing work. Okay? And you're receiving that recognition here. Maybe you're a medium. Okay? Or intuitive, and you receive information and it really helps. You know, it's like you have certain souls in this lifetime that you work with, and you bring them that peace, you bring them that information. You know, you're kind of the bridge for some of you. But to me, this is almost like a namaste energy. This is, you know, my soul honors your soul sort of energy. For many of you too, this is your connection with animals. This is the beautiful connection you have with animals. You could be an animal healer. You could be, you know, animal communicator. I just feel like you're a bridge. You're a spiritual bridge. But you have a gift of being able to see someone, you know, clearly. To see an energy, to see a soul clearly, to understand a soul clearly. You see through the facade. You see through the ego. But many of you may have had to let someone go so that they could, you know, go live their free will experience. And maybe they return to you and they share how their appreciation. Okay? But there's a lot of compassion here, and I don't necessarily sense it as romantic. I sense it more as, you know, a respect and honoring each other, respecting, you know, each other's choices. And yeah, I mean, for some of you, this could be, you know, someone, again, that you've released that's come back. Just even if it's just to express their appreciation. Okay. Like, I don't know, I feel like whatever this kindness was, you know, this is never forgotten. Okay, beautiful. All right. Gemini. We have nostalgic, I love you. Okay, so we have, I feel like a few energies thinking about you, expressing this. You might be feeling this, especially through any energetic cords that you have. Somebody could be saying those words to you for the first time. Wanting to kind of solidify your connection, your relationship. This reminds me of the Six of Cups energy. Okay, someone from the past. Or for some of you, this is, you know, a present person in your life. Even if you were just together yesterday, they're reflecting on it, right? And I feel like it's genuine. I feel like it's authentic. I feel like you'll know it. You'll feel it when they say it. Could be a phone call. Could be meeting in person. Okay. For some of you, it could be somebody who did give you some form of jewelry. Okay. Seeing like a heart locket. Okay. For some of you, this could be someone on the other side expressing their love to you, a loved one on the other side. If you have like a necklace of theirs or something, if you put your hand on it and you connect in with that energy, you'll be able to connect in with them, I think, a bit easier and receive any messages, but you'll feel that love. Okay. It's also harmony and balance, the number 6. All right. Nothing else is coming through there, Gemini. And last but not least, we have Aquarius. I can hear you, telepathic. Okay, so this might be something you're, experiencing, or if you're already together with this person, you can think of something like, let's say, your partner, you're at work or you're both at work, and then you think, oh my gosh, I really need, something off of your grocery list. And you never said anything to your partner. And all of a sudden they turn up and they receive that message, right? So I would say that your communication is heightening to a higher frequency or vibration. There's a clearer connection here. And it's being established with the number 40. Number 4 is about, something becoming solid. So I feel like some of you may be purposefully developing this telepathic connection. I already feel like you're connected with this person. This person's already in your life. But yeah, you might notice that through Ascension, that in this relationship, you both are communicating in a way that is mostly telepathic. Okay? And you'll know because you communicate and talk to each other, and then you'll kind of confirm that. Okay? So that's quite beautiful here. And I think it's very helpful as well to have telepathic communication with another. And telepathic communication can happen. It's not just romantic relationships, right? It can happen where, within family members. It can happen with friends. It's about keeping a clear channel, so that you can connect with each other. So your mind is not cluttered with, that stagnant energy or, that static, that noise of the day, right? So maybe you meditate to connect. But again, I feel like as this bond grows stronger and stronger, and again, as you confirm with each other that you are receiving telepathic messages back and forth, it will become easier and easier. You'll have a clearer connection. Like you have more of a direct line of communication as well as energetic connection with each other. Okay? All right, Aquarius, that is what I have for you, and that concludes these quick zodiac messages. So again, receive what resonates, release anything that does not. Be sure to look into your sun, moon, and rising and Venus signs, or any direct placements that are important to you. Again, receive what resonates, release what does not. Thank you for joining me. Take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon.